Here I am, guys. Sorry for the month-long hiatus, but as you know, I'm pretty busy. Personal life, I'm pretty busy with school and now work. So, just so you know, all of my summer reviews, they will be uploaded before we get too deep into the fall season, and there will be double reviews. Just so you know, Gintama has not ended. It's just moved to Jump Ginga, as well as for free. We will be seeing them in 2020. So, that being said, today is a good day because it's a Friday, and Fridays are reserved for Jojo. Now, I never reviewed Jojo before, but I have watched all the other parts, and you know, like every other Jojo fan, we've been waiting 2 years for part 5 to be animated. And of course, it was announced back in March of this year that part 5 will be getting an anime adaptation, and a lot of us were just going berserk for that. Now, I did state on my Twitter, and it's a pinned tweet that shows that I'm going to review for this season. In particular, part 5 will be a little different because for this particular show, I'm going to do a little experiment where I'm going to instead of doing a review every episode and every now and again a live reaction, every episode will be a live reaction. Okay, and I might have an overall review by the end of the episode. So I'm just gonna go with this little experiment and see how well it does, and if I see it doing pretty well for this channel, I might do it for other shows. It's not gonna be for every show. I'm just gonna pick and choose what show in particular I want to do something like this for every episode for that entire season. Just so you know, it's been confirmed that part 5, Golden Wind, is going to be running for 39 episodes, the same amount of episodes as DIU, or Diamond is Unbreakable. So it's going to be running from October to, if I add up all those weeks and stuff, once a week, it's going to end just before Summer Anime 2019. It's going to end like at least 1 week before the summer anime starts, which will be in July. So 39 weeks, 39 episodes. I'm ready. So let's get to it. I've been waiting for this for nearly 7 months. So I love the music. We're in Italy, by the way. And I did look up information about the characters, but not so much of their stands. So in Genorio's case, I know his relationship with some of the characters, and yo, this guy's just stealing bags already? People paying off the police? I know we're about gangsters and everything, but what? Paying for drugs? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I only know of the characters a little bit. I didn't go too much because I didn't want to spoil myself. Yeah, Napoli's Italy is the main setting, I believe. But we're in Italy. That's overall. And of course, our main character is Genorio. Okay. That Jojo charisma. That's what he got. He stole her. What's up with the people in Italy? Yo. Oh, he sold it back. A real gentleman. Giorno. Giorno. That's how you pronounce the name, right? Oh, butterflies. They look pretty. You can't let your guard down in this city. Now I can say what his stand is. Well, at least from what we got in this little part. He can turn inanimate objects into living things, or I guess living animals. And he's using that same money he stole from the women to buy himself and a little boy ice cream. So Genodio is actually a gentleman thief. Okay, I can work with that. A gentleman thief. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden when that So he has the power to change inanimate objects into living beings, and like a form of camouflage, I guess. And we have a guy by the name of Luca who seems to always cry from his right eye. And threatens people with a shovel. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so this Luca guy, he threatens people with his shovel, and basically you're only his friend when you pay up a certain fee or a protection fee. So that's the only way you're his friend, and you're only supposed to pay attention to him. If not, you face the shovel. Cool. I'm really digging part 5 so far right now. Snitching on the guy already. Snitching on Genorio already. Journal. Bonjour. That sounded nasty. I can't help it. The way he just said buongiorno, or basically hello, welcome in Italian, I believe. It just... And I can't help it. His voice actor is Kensha Ono. Same guy that did Kuroko. Koichi! I did not think we would see him. So he's in Italy looking for some dude named Haruno Shiobana. Wonder who that is. So, from what I remember, the information I was looking up about part 5 in particular is when I looked at the timelines, because you know each part takes place a few years or some time apart from the last part, because it's following a linear timeline from Jonathan Joestar down. If I remember correctly, part 5 takes place about a year or two after DIU. So by that time, Koichi should be around 17 to 18 years old. So it's not that much further from part. I hope we see Josuke. I want to see how he looks. Ew, that's disgusting. Genorio can fold his air into his head. That's nasty. Smuggling cigarettes to the security at the airport. Oh, so now that's how, even though, you know, their voice actors are Japanese, but if they was to say, you know, give the proper language or, you know, pronunciation and all that stuff, Koichi is he was born and raised in Japan and he only knows Japanese, but the fact that he's speaking to Jinorio, who speaks fluent Italian, seems strange, and we come to find out now that it was actually due to the influence of Rohan's Stan. If I remember, his Stan is capable of rewriting into a person and making them do whatever he writes within their book. He opens them up like a book and rewrites in their pages. Yeah. He just stole Koichi's look. So everybody in Italy, or just that particular town that is set in, is just a thief. They just straight up thieves. Because this dude stole money from chicks. He's smuggling cigarettes. And now he's stealing the poor kid's luggage with his passport. I bet you his passport is in his luggage. I'm done. I'm done with Jinorio already. I'm seriously done. Don't chow me. Act 3! Let's go! Let's kill the... Can't say that word though. I'm trying to keep it PG. I don't care. Trying to... Oh... So Jojo is actually half Japanese. But you can't tell because of his hair color. Oh my god. That is his stand. He turned your luggage into a frog. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. Oh. Journal. So Luca meets up with him at the airport. Okay, so how Luca end up with, the Terry eye and everything. His nickname is Leaky Eye Luca. And it, as I explained in the episode, when he was in a fight, someone stabbed him in the face. But he didn't stop fighting. And even though the wound managed to heal, probably the person whoever stabbed the knife did some damage, and it caused for the tear gland or something to be ruined, so it causes him to constantly cry, his eyes to water, at least his right eye. Hence why he got that nickname. It was never fully healed. I mean, it was healed, but there was some damage. Internal damage, at least. Don't trust him. He's 15. Journal. Now he's threatening Ginorio. Ginorno. Ugh. We have to fix that name. Saying you didn't pay me up my protection fees. He has a picture of Theo in his wallet. I already know because I know his relationship status. Just so you know, I'll just say it. That's his daddy. Theo is Genorio's pops. And I'm not even going to try to explain the whole ordeal of how. Especially given that that's Jonathan's body. Yeah. What's gonna happen if he smacks a frog? Wait, what? The frog is okay. Oh my god! No! No! What type of Okay, so we know Ginorio. I'm gonna pronounce him like that from now on. I don't care. He has the ability to make any inanimate object into a living creature for the most part. I don't know if he's able to change it into anything else other than that. So we obviously know he took Koichi's luggage and turned his luggage into that tiny frog. And when Luca went to hit the frog, also hitting Ginorio, the frog came out okay. But in return for that, when the camera zoomed in on Luca and went around him, all you see is a huge dent imprint on his head. His scrotum just went under. And not only that, you see the same imprint that's in the shovel, whatever the initial, it's like the SPRQR initials that's in the shovel appeared on his head. The same shape of the shovel is imprinted on his head. So you mean to tell me anything that Ginorio, if say even this pen was to turn into a frog, and if I was to hit this frog, pen turned frog, whatever damage I inflict on it will come back bouncing to me. but the way it looks like it will turn fatal. So it means double. It probably means double the damage. That's crazy. My man ripped. And he got the star too. He is a Jojo. Muda. Muda, Muda. Just like your pops. No, now it's confusing. Is Dio his dad? Or is Jonathan his dad? That's the question. I'm completely lost at this. Jotaro! Let's go! My man Jotaro! He looking... Yo, I love his outfit. I love his design right now. I'm so loving his design. He does look like Jotaro. Why is it that Jotaro looks younger after each part? In part 3, he looks way older than he does in part 5. I guess it's because they started to slim down, Hiroyaki started to slim down his characters. They're still muscular, but not like they were in parts 1 to 3. They're more lean muscular. He took their money too. Oh no, that's Koichi's money. Koichi was carrying money. He sold them off. I'm mad. No, that was his stand. Yeah. Oh, so his stand is actually called Gold Experience, but because of copyrights, it has to be changed into Golden Win. So, from my knowledge, everything from part 4, all the stands from part 4, they either get names from popular artists or song titles. And possibly that's okay for the manga, but when like converting it, adapting it into the anime style, to avoid copyright issues, they had to change up the names. So even if the character says one thing and the subtitles show another, whatever the character says is the actual stand's name. It's just that, you know, they don't want to get in trouble with the law or stuff, copyright laws. Okay. He's able to make real life living things, even plants, out of concrete. Mura. No, no, no. That was a dumb move. So when he attacked the tree that was made out of cement, the attack hit Koichi, you know, doing some damage. Yeah. It took you long enough. Golden win. Okay, so the guy that Koichi was searching for, Haruno Shiobana, it's actually Jinorio. He just changed his name when, you know, he goes by the name of Jinorio in Italy, but his actual name is Haruno. Okay, so I want to know why he changed his name though. His dad is Dio. So how you have part five's art style, but the picture is part three's art style? Yeah. So originally, Jinori's hairstyle was black, but they say he never dyed it. Eventually, just turned into that color by itself. And the way that happens after Jotaro killed Dio, his stand eventually awoken, causing him to causing his hair color to change. And the fact that his stand recently awakened. There's another stand user in Italy. I wonder if we'll see Koichi and continuously throughout the season, or if he's only here for the first episode. A very eloquent person, just like his father. Well, hello there, stranger. New character. I love your design already. He's all in the white suit. Got zippers on the side. I know who he is from the promotional videos, but I really don't know what he's capable of, though. Well, he's basically questioning Jinorio. And I know he knows who did the damage to Luca. That was weird. He just found an eyeball in his hand, and I don't think that was his stand power. No. Right. Bruno took out Luca's right eye, but how he put it in freaking Ginorio's hand? How? The work of the enemy. So to tell that someone's a lie, you lick them? Okay. This taste is the taste of someone who's lying. Gennaro Giovanna. told me a lie. What the? How did he get fingers in his mouth? Those are Luca's fingers. How did he get... How did he manage to put fingers in Gennorio's mouth? What? I could put whatever I want in your mouth. Wait, hold on. That sounds so wrong. That sounded so wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, so his ability deals with zippers. You can't just end the episode. Bro. So, Bruno's ability is capable of opening zippers anywhere. And I'm guessing able to transport if he touches you. Transport anything anywhere through the zippers. So they almost act like a passageway. I can't even think of the proper term because I'm still just bugging out from just the fingers and the eyeball and how just trying to wrap around Bruno's ability. What? I can't wait for episode 2 because I'm... And then the whole zipper just opening up on Gennorio and just like, it just looks disturbing, and then it's like, what? Okay, I'm done. This episode was such a good episode. First episode already is just crazy. But, oh my gosh. So we have one ability that can camouflage, make anything look like a living object. And if you hit it, it doubles its attack force on you. Then we have another that's capable of going through some type of space. Opening up different spaces and going through that space to just basically transport anything in the most freakish of ways. And so far we already have like 2 new stand users, so it's like, whoa. Okay, so all I have to say is please do tell me your comments down below on how you felt about the first episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Golden Wind. If you are a manga reader, I do advise you no spoilers. You can only do a compare and contrast of the episode and the chapters it was adapted from. I still just want to hear your opinion on this because I know you guys were excited about Part 5 and how well they did adapting at least the first few chapters into this first episode. And what you, the anime onlys, expect out of Part 5. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. And, you know, next week will be another experience, so I can't wait for that. I'm Kimmy-chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. That was awesome. It really was.